Hey you guys, it's Elle, senior artist for Sephora at Stone Ridge in the East Bay. I am super excited to share with you guys today my nighttime Get Unready skincare routine. So I'm going to be 40, and so I love having a really great fine-tuned routine. I am more normal to dry skin, so I can't wait to share this with you. Let's do it. All right, you guys, this is by Farmacy. This is called the Green Clean Makeup Meltaway, and it literally does just that. Melts the makeup right like literally off your skin. I love Farmacy. It's a clean brand. I'm gonna look a little crazy right now, but literally all I do is take some product on my hand, I warm it up, and then I massage it all over my skin. I actually take quite a bit of time here to massage it right over my eyes. I never go on my eyes like around in a circle. I just kind of pull them a little bit down, so I'm taking off all the mascara. I go right over my lips. So I kind of look like a clown, a little psychotic here, but don't worry, this comes right off. And then I usually will take a towel and I will just pat my skin dry. You don't really want to ever pull the skin, so just giving it a nice pat and making sure that it's dry. But you don't really necessarily have to do that in between two cleanses. It's just here because I'm not in front of a running water. But I normally would just go right from one cleanse to the second cleanse. For the second cleanse, I'm going in with my Skin Laundry Gentle Foaming Face Wash. This is just a really great all-purpose, cleanser for somebody that has normal to dry skin. Really honestly, anybody could be using this, but it is so gentle. It has a very light foaming quality to it. And all I do is just obviously get my face wet first and then massage this in all over my eyes, down my neck, and just make sure that this is now the second part of the cleanse that's actually really getting your skin clean. The first part was to take off the makeup, and this is to get that skin clean. And then I'm just going to rinse it off in the sink and just pat it dry like we did the first time. Now, this is actually a really new find for me. I'm a big fan of IT Cosmetics. I'm definitely an IT girl. But this is the IT Cosmetics Miracle Water 3-in-1 Glow Tonic. Now, this product literally is a micellar water, a skin brightener, and an anti-aging product. So basically, a micellar water cleanses the skin. The reason why I'm just doing this for the third cleanse, really what it is just to make sure that I have everything really clean, everything is off, all the cleansers and all the makeup, because really it's a misconception to think that all of those skin problems come from things, that are either, environmental or internal. But really a lot of skin ailments can be healed by actually making sure that we really cleanse the skin properly. See, nothing's left. All right, so these guys, these are just one of those products. If you have not tried, go get a sample. It is well worth it. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare Alpha Beta Universal Daily Peel Pads. So you take the first one, which is numbered 1. This is an exfoliation. This is a chemical exfoliation. So basically it's going to clean your pores. It's going to even out texture on the skin. I have some damage, and this is also going to help kind of, give great cell turnover and just kind of reveal glowing, healthy skin. I use these at night for about 30 days, and then I take a break, and then I start up again. It is just one of those things. I'm not a fan of physical exfoliators, but this, you guys, if you haven't tried this, you need to. You're going to be obsessed like me. All right, so now we're waiting 2 minutes, and then after 2 minutes is up, you want to make sure that you go into the neutralizer, which is step 2. So it's obviously labeled. It comes in another little pad, and you just push this all over the face just where you used step 1, and this neutralizes the acids. And again, it's a very kind of gentle acid. You'll feel a slight tingling, but nothing more than that, so it's nothing to be afraid of. And then this neutralizer just basically takes care of any kind of stinging or any tingling that we might feel, and it stops the process. This is my new favorite obsession. This is the Tatcha Violet Sea Radiance Mask. First of all, it's purple, which I absolutely love. It's like my daughter's favorite color. So I'm going to apply this with the Sephora Collection Pro brush in number 47. You can apply this with your hands, but I like to be a little bit more sanitary and just make sure that I'm applying it with a brush. Also gives a little bit more even application. It also has 2 different types of vitamin C. It also has AHAs in it. So again, we're all about brightening here, all about anti-aging, and literally the 2 types of vitamin C will combat your pigmentation and skin discoloration in a lot of different ways. So you want to use this mask once a week or twice a week. So you're going to leave this mask on for about 20 minutes. So go hang out, go play with your dog, your cat, your kid, or read a book. But hang out, and we'll be back to wash it off. So even at home, I actually will take this off with a warm washcloth. I just really place it on the skin. I kind of press the washcloth into the skin, just making sure that the mask is kind of adhering to the washcloth, and so it's super gentle to take off. I don't usually love to wash masks off like this that have a treatment quality to them because I don't really necessarily want to get rid of those amazing ingredients. I'd like them to stay on my skin. And it really removes very, very easily, so it doesn't get dry or cakey. Okay, so this is one of those products that when I started first using it, I literally was like, this has changed my skin. This is the Tatcha The Essence Plumping Skin Softener. I talk about this on my channel all the time. I recommend an essence to everyone, no matter if you're dry, oily, normal, anything, combination, everyone needs an essence. So what an essence is basically, it is a water-like substance that has really great vitamins and minerals. This one actually has lactic acid in it with no alcohol. And it literally plumps the skin. It opens the floodgates for hydration in your skin and allows anything that you put on after to dive deeper into the skin and work a little bit better. All right, this is another star in my routine. This is the Ren Instant Firming Beauty Shot. This is full-on hyaluronic acid goodness. This actually has two different types of hyaluronic, one that actually sits on top of the skin and plumps the skin, and one that works beneath it. So it's like a complete line of communication. So you don't just have one that sits on top, it actually goes beneath the skin and plumps from the inside out. Hyaluronic acid is one of those essential ingredients to hydrated, plumped, firm skin. And I'm using these patting motions because it's just the best way to, apply skincare so we're not pulling on dragging in our skin. And I apply all these products from hairline to collarbone. Now, everyone needs a retinol in their life if you are over 30, in my opinion. This is the Ren Rio Retinoid Anti-Wrinkle Concentrate Oil. It's a very gentle oil and a very gentle form of a retinol. This actually has a blend of natural vitamin A, provitamin A, and a retinol analog. Basically, it just means that it has a lot more gentle vitamin A and then a small retinol component to it. And so this is going to be that gold standard in skincare. It's going to help wrinkles, fine lines, pigmentation, just overall goodness. All right, so for the eyes, this is the Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare C Collagen Brighten and Firm Eye Cream. This basically is a brightening eye cream, and I just use these a little bit of tapping motions. It helps with depuffing, it helps with fine lines and wrinkles, and just overall feels real good. All right, so again, I feel like I'm a little bit of a Tatcha ad. I'm not. I'm just a huge lover of this line. This is the Tatcha Gold Camellia Beauty Oil. This oil is jam-packed of omegas. It has vitamins A, B, E, and D. It just is amazing. It has 24 karat gold flakes actually added into it, which gives a little bit of something special in the skin, but it smells so lovely. And then I tap whatever's left on my hands just gently under my eyes because they can always add a little bit of hydration there. All right, so for my last step, as far as moisturizers and things, this is the Tatcha, the water cream. I enjoy this. It comes with a little spatula on top of it so you don't stick your fingers in it. It's just a really lightweight moisturizer. I've done several steps as far as hyaluronic acid for hydration. I've done 2 different oils with a retinol. And so I don't need a heavy cream. I like to build hydration and moisture into the skin instead of slapping on a real heavy moisturizer. It just works well for me, and my skin just feels better. It feels like it can breathe because it has layers instead of just kind of one occlusive fail swoop of a moisturizer. Again, using it from hairline down to the collarbone. So this is just such a beautiful little product. It's the Tatcha Camellia Gold Spun Lip Balm. It just is really great hydration. It gives a nice sheen to the skin, and the little gold flecks in there are just a little extra. Now we're going to finish off the face with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Again, this is just to add a little bit of extra hydration. I love the scent. I put it on after my makeup. It's actually so hydrating that I sometimes, when I'm running out of time at the end of the night or when I'm so tired, I'll just use that instead of moisturizer. It's just a really beautiful product. This L'Occitane Almond Smoothing and Beautifying Supple Skin Oil has been one of the only things that I have found that saves my skin and that actually stops it from getting worse. I actually have eczema on my hands where they actually crack and bleed. I literally apply this all over my body. It's almond oil. I apply it to my cuticles. It actually helps the skin be a little bit more smoother and a little bit more firmer, and it has actually 48 hours of hydration, so that's really great. And not to mention the smell is just something that I just absolutely love. All right, you guys, so there is my nighttime routine. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something, but I would love to hear from you. So, comment below. I'm going to be reading them. I want to know if you've used any of these or some of your favorite products to use for your nighttime routines. Thank you again so much for watching. Please subscribe and follow me wherever I am on social media at ElleLearyArtistry.com, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Lots of love from me to you. Bye, you guys.